Yeah, so cheers for the observation there, buddy. But yeah, the sort of the turning angle doesn't change as such. I mean, that's that would be the centre of my toe ball down to the limit point of the shell. I mean, the car back end will fit past this, probably up to about there, so it will go past this if I did jackknife. But really the distance is only going to be a couple of centimetres, well, a couple of inches at max, because whether it's going off that way or that way, this is still the point. So that bit doesn't matter. It's here, wherever that back corner is going to hit. So it's not going to make that much difference at all. I mean, if my back end's coming anywhere near past here, then I'll be stopping. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, but that's basically it. So yeah, that'll definitely what the angle will be. So I mean, that's the max angle from the centre of the tow bar. But actually that angle will come in slightly because the actual floor, if I do redo it, will move in slightly. So it'll not even be in line with that, it'll be there. Which again isn't going to make that much difference at that end point. You know, you're talking half a centimetre. But so yeah, I think I'm just gutted now that I've thought of this after cutting that plate. Because all I would have needed was, that plate would have still been the right size to cut down, because it's this wood that's coming out of here, so it's not as if I've got to floor that. So yeah, I would have just had to have cut it on that angle. Gutted. I mean, I think it was 27 quid just for 2 bits of 600 by 500, so basically just over half a metre square, But I'll use them, like, at the end of the day I'll just have to, when I'm plating something, I'll just have to join it. It's all I can do. There's nothing else really that's going to be on an angle that I could, I mean, see, like, so I couldn't even do that. I mean, it's just awkward with angle. I mean, if I could maybe do for the top, would it do for the top? Yeah, I suppose it would, because I've got 2 pieces. It would just be a join in the middle. So yeah, all is not lost. Right, I'm definitely doing it then. That's it, it's getting cut. And as I say, for a top plate, I'll just have a join. I'm not bothered. It's just one straight down the middle. The spare tyre's going on anyway as a table, so it doesn't really matter. Right, spot on. Ciao for now. Well, battery out, 4 bolts off, and that was it all. So probably I'll be able to use the sides, and that's it. Everything else I'll have to redo, but it's only wood. Right, so little AFrame. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, obviously on a caravan chassis, that's your angle that you're on about, buddy. Because these are all standard sizes, these. So that's the angle that it goes off down. But on some they do have like the gas bottle bit, and it does actually extend past the AFrame point. So in either case, what I've done here is reduce the size of the angle that I've got. However, this is longer away from the car because I had to do it half the width of this, which is the same size as my car. Anyway, blah blah. This is getting done. So I'll just have to aluminium bars. I mean, them ones are cut down. That would have been one length, but anyway, that's gone. So I have got loads more aluminium bars to go down. Angle line would have done just the job to put across there and bolt on, but I haven't got any. Ken, you haven't got any bits of angle line still down the garden, have you, by any chance? I did have one piece and I can't remember what I've done with it or where it's at, but yeah, if I can get a length, 2 lengths of angle iron straight down there, that'll be bob on. Failing that, I will have to cut down some aluminium to make some extended brackets. I don't want to use wood because eventually it'll rot. It needs to be a solid metal like. Anyway, ciao for now. I've just thought, hold on the angle line, I don't need it. Well, the bits that I've got I'll be able to use, or the bit of angle aluminium I've got. All I need to do is put a piece of aluminium bar bolted underneath across here, and then that will just pull out and bolt on. Happy days. Ciao for now. Oh, it's happening, it's happening. Right, so I've got my angle line on there. I've drilled and tapped one bolt in. I'm just undoing the other now. Then that'll be the angle line across. Then I've just got to sort these out, line them up so I can get these bolted onto here, either side. Then that's the angle done. Then I can start building up. Ciao for now. So I'm not getting anywhere fast. Kit all over, man. Had to drill through, cut wood on mad angles. Trying to get a frame for this because I didn't have this metal going all the way to the end. It's caused us a problem where I've now had to put a bit of wood on the front. So obviously I need to use that for framework to build this back up. So anyway, it's on there now, both sides. So it's happy days, got my angle. So it's just more framework now, building it up. This is my solid bit. I bolted that right through, nutted it on the other end. So at least the base is solid. Well, the rest will be solid, but I needed a solid base to work on. So yeah, just start building up now. I can't even use the side bits off them. I don't know where the other bit is. There. So I can't even use them C bits because they're longer now on this side, because it's coming up to here. So need more wood. Haven't got any sheets of wood. Might have to ask my mum and Ken, probably in the garden today, get another sheet, and then at least I can build it up. I can get the framework done to a certain extent, but I need pretty much the wood sides cutting out, so then I can screw the frame onto the wood and build the frame around the wood rather than the the flat panels around the frame, because that'll just be easier. Anyway, getting there, slowly but surely. Be worth it in the end. Ciao for now. Yeah, it's taking shape a bit now. Got 4 posts on. Way. So I'll do some cross bits now to secure these up. Yeah, get them pulled in tight, a bit more solid. Yeah, I maybe should have cut these down and put a bit along for the bottom. Doesn't really matter. There's no weight as such on the bottom. It's all going to be held on these two here. So by the time I've got a spar across there, that'll sort it out anyway. Like, hey bother, right, cracking on. Yeah, it's coming together. Got a bit more of the framework done. Just thought I'd check in, like, you might be missing us. Got a hell of a lot more space now, like, yeah, it'll be great. Be like a nice, it's like a gantry walkway. So yeah, it's going to be a good bit of frontage on that. Like, I've actually brought it forward slightly as well. Before it ended there, so I've gained myself an extra inch or so. Like, it was more so just so I cleared this bit because it was a bit awkward on the shape. So it's more or less square all the way down there. So that's why I've pinched an inch there. Hey, not make any difference, really. There's still plenty of space there. There's more leg room in there than you'd have in the car when it was a car. So yeah, good stuff. Right, cracking on. Yeah, nearly done most of the framework now. So it's pretty much sides. I mean, that's as wide as the top's going to be. It was a little bit wider, the original one. I can afford to come down a bit more, but for the sake of an inch, I'm not bothered. It gives us more clearance there. All this is for the you know, for the tabletop, which I've achieved. So that's fine. I've got the battery shelf to do. However, right, I've got all the sides to do. I was contemplating just not bothering putting wood on the sides, cause I'm putting the checker plate on. So really, I don't need any wood putting on the sides. It'll just be checker plated on. As long as I've got the framework to bolt it to, then that's fine. Yeah, so I will have to make a bit of a shelf here. Well, pretty much a piece of wood that comes along here. So when I make the checker plate cover for this, I'm not bothering with that fiberglass thing. I'll make a checker plate cover for the top, so I just need a little ledge for it to rest on either side, and obviously a bit at the front. So a bit to crack on with. If I've got a bit of checker plate there, I could possibly cut out the top for this, because that'll be a bit awkward, so it might be worth getting that done. Then order some more checker plate to do the sides and this. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Ciao for now. Well, I'm not as happy as I thought I would have been. Like, it'll be alright once it's all boxed in, but put the wheel on top, and I've obviously got these corners now, whereas before with that little table, it covered everything. Yeah, so I don't know, it just looks odd. I suppose if need be, I don't have to have the tyre on as a table. It would probably be big enough for a table, to be honest, without the tyre. It just means I've got to take the tyre off, put it somewhere, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. It would save us a lot of chew on, like I was going to do with the, you know, making a, well, it wouldn't have been a chew on, I would have enjoyed doing it, so that's by the by. Yeah, but I think that's definitely a big enough table for the front, without putting anything on it. It's at a decent height. You know, even if I want to rest a tyre on, I can rest a tyre on. I'll make it a table and then see what comes of it. I'm happy I've got more floor space, like, definitely. And it does look a bit better all at one angle rather than two, so I'm happy with that. This is a lot bigger, so I'll be able to get two speakers either side of here now rather than putting them in the side here, which I was going to do. So basically I'll have two 6x9s either side, stereo in the middle, obviously battery behind, so that'll be alright. What else did I find? I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is what I kept out of an old Golf. In fact, it was a trailer I made out of a Golf or a Polo, one of the two. So basically you press that, It's cup holders. They're spring loaded and you just push them bottoms down. Yeah, so I can, I'll fit that in there as well in the front. Might as well make use of it. Yeah, so right, I've run out of tabs, so I'm off to the shop. I've got no wood to board this in. All these are just all not right. Basically, can't fit anything. I mean, even in 2 halves, what I was going to potentially do, basically this bit here was off. But how was I going to do it? Oh yeah, I could have done 2 halves like that and put the other half on here. But where I cut out for the wire, you know, so it's just sod's law. So yeah, I don't have luck all the time. Yeah, in fact I have less luck than bad luck. I know that much. Right, I'm off to the shops. Ciao for now. Good morning, happy Monday, still on furlough, another week. So, had a tidy up this morning, sorted all my bits and bobs out, ready for another day. Wood, always need wood. Right, I've also thought I am going to put another stud peg way there, which is bang centre. Then when I put the tabletop on, another hole through, and then I've got another point then where I can put the parasol. 2 reasons. One, it allows me to put it in here to actually do the wind mechanism to open it up a bit and then lift it out of here and put it into the back and then wind it up all the way. There's one advantage. The other advantage is this sits a lot lower. So by the time that's in there, if you look at the height where the other one would come through, bearing in mind it just pops out basically about there on that top mount. So it's a good probably foot there lower, which means if the rain is coming down on a bit of an angle, I can drop the umbrella into this one. It's going to lower the height of the actual parasol and therefore give more protection. It's just another added bonus, if you like. I'm not doing it purely for that reason. The main reason is to give us an access point to put it in, to wind it up a little bit before I lift it out and put it into there. But it is going to serve another purpose as well. Why not? So that's that one. And that's it really. I've just got to wait for... might get out another sheet of wood off my mum today, Mum and Ken. And then I can get this boxed in. And then do some bits on the aluminium. I cut this awkward bit out here that's going to cover there, and any other bits I can use. You know, I've got the front bits to do, cut a hole in the front of there and do a front plate for that. So there's bits I can do that are time consuming stuff before I get the full sheets that will cover everything all the way around. Right, that'll do for me. Ciao for now.